Hello, welcome back. We did some summons and search for sites and didn't find any, unfortunately. Also lost another oppressor to horrors. And lots of battles then. We had some battles with Jeremon that I think are all worth watching for various reasons. Jeremon has gone AI this turn, unfortunately, so I guess they've given up. Let's take a look at boards. So we have a region coming on land to disturb our fortress. With some Shark Tribe. We rout immediately, which is kind of... I don't know why exactly. But they rout. And then there's just a Ryujin buffing himself. He only did a small... Oh, I guess he's only water 2. Wait, shouldn't all Ryujin be water 3? Wait, how do you not have a pearl? Wait, I'm confused. How is this a Ryujin without a pearl? How does that happen? I don't know. But this is a Ryujin without a pearl, so he's water 2. There's a small elemental. And then gets stabbed to death by archers. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Also battling Calum. So putting this fortress under siege. Someone did leave some stuff patrolling though. So we got some mechanical men. Some Griffin Riders. We also have a... are you a hero? I forgot to check. Oh yeah, this guy's a hero, okay. So, also another... Water 2 mage. Oh! Maybe the AI can take items off heroes, off commanders, even if the item's cursed. Maybe that's the thing, I don't know. Well, either way. Oh yeah, this guy's still getting healed as well, right? How are you doing now? He's still got 6 hit points. That's his max hit points now, because of never healing wound and stuff. He's doing okay though. We're keeping him topped up on 6 hit points. But yeah, I mean, we put Calum under siege, no problems really. We did have a Cyclope commander with a Burklaw talisman, who was berserk, and he kind of rushes ahead and just dies. But besides that, you know. Oh, also we found the Lycanthrope amulet. Oh no, that doesn't sound good. Friends with Management found it. I don't know who that is. I don't want one of our mages being a berserker now. Let's just zoom in here a second. Ah, it's this guy. Okay, it's a soulless who casts the heal. Can undead go berserk? I'm actually not sure. Undead. He's also inanimate. I feel like inanimate shouldn't be able to go berserk, right? I think they can though, I don't know. But there's Calum anyway, so we put that under siege. And Spring Spires. He also got attacked by Jeremon. By his god, so... This is what we wanted to happen. We've got our Lestrygonians. This guy gift of flights himself rather than the gigantic monster next to him, which... Okay. In fact, the one guy he does cast Gift of Flight on is the Shrunken Tyrant, which seems odd to me. I would have thought he'd cast it on the one with the most hit points. But what do I know about how mages think? Either way, this guy flies to the back. No, I'm pretty sure they're on attack large monsters. Lots of stuff I don't quite understand about Dominions, you know? Anyway, here's the big guy walking up doing his dusk daggering. Very hard to tell when the Earth Serpent is attacking, because it has no attack sprite. But this guy has 19 attack skill. I would have thought he'd hit pretty regularly, but I never see the Lestrygonian take damage. Also, the small Lestrygonian has the Evening Star, so it does weakness, which is kind of cool. So this guy's just gradually, just permanently losing strength, which is pretty funny. So yeah, his attack's getting pretty low now. And then also the small Lestrygonian routes, which is also surprising to me. Earth Serpent gets caught up on a water lily. And is just gradually stabbed to death. So, you know, odd fight, but we took it in the end. So there's Spring Spires as well. So there goes Jeremon's god, and since he is AI now, we get the AI message. Okay. And last battle with Jeremon is in Fortress in Grain Coast, and not much to see here. I just thought it was kind of amusing to watch the corpse candles hitting the priests, I guess. Another thing that's cool is over here. We have... I don't know if I'll be able to find him or not. But we have this guy. We have the commander version of the Dustwalker, the Dust King. He's been ethereal and he's hitting the stuff on the wall with his eye catcher. Necromorbid. This guy's up to 18 kills. He gets a bunch more kills in this battle and ends up in the Hall of Fame, which is pretty surprising. If I thought he had a chance of getting in the Hall of Fame, I would have named him, but unfortunately he's just Necromorbid now in the Hall of Fame. He's morbing out of control. So there is the Fortress in Grain Coast as well, so not bad. Only lost a couple of undead. Dustwalkers are intact. Burned down a temple. Killed some Kanushis, and yeah, Necromorbid is in the Hall of Fame. He's got heroic toughness, which isn't bad because the base protection on the Dust guys isn't great. So there's the Jeremon battles. Also saw some Agartha stuff. So Agartha attacking Erytheia. Also pretty nice for us. Ionia is a much bigger battle. And this looks like where all of the big stuff has been sent. So here's a bunch of the sepulchrals and the umbrals. So these are off hitting Erytheia. So now might be our time to strike. We should move in and try and take back Utgard's cap and our throne, I think. Since, yeah, the big stuff has gone elsewhere. A mass flight action. Units are very scattered, but I mean, there's so many of them, they just clear out the back line really quickly. All these unprotected mages. And so this starts to get a bit rough because so many of these big things are getting to the sort of unguarded backlines. One of the downsides of mass flight is all your stuff is like no longer blocking. And I guess these things still strength. Is that? Oh, they life drain. Okay, I thought it was strength still. Strength's still pretty good on stuff that's just trying to outlast the thing in front of them, you know? Yeah, surprisingly long battle. I mean, these guys are pretty fatigued now. Is that Heat from Hell that's up? Okay. So Heat from Hell is up, and these guys are just, well, some of them are pretty fatigued, some of them are not. I wonder why that is. Why are so many of the front lines here ultra fatigued and some aren't? Yeah, lots of things. I mean, you can see all the blue bars under people. There's just a ton of team going on around here. We got the Chill Aura and the Heat Aura on the Bless, plus Heat from Hell. These guys not very fatigued though. And the Communion is also looking very fatigued as well. This started off pretty well for Erytheia, but it's sort of becoming a grind. And so many undead troops don't really care about fatigue as much, since they have zero encumbrance. Yeah, just a huge struggle back here, just everyone is asleep. This guy is pretty hard to kill as well. I'll speed it up a little bit. This entire communion looking very vulnerable right now. As the Sepulchral, was it? Sepulchral start grinding through them. But Agartha's commanders are actually slowly starting to fall. This guy is upright though. He's got regen, as well as all the great stats. He is currently trying to rout though. It looks like everyone's routed now. These are not mindless undead, unfortunately, so they do get a bit sick of combat after a while. They want to continue not living. Can these units actually kill this thing? Doesn't look like it. They don't do enough damage to out damage his regen. So what is going to happen here? My guess is Erytheia starts her out and then Agartha leaves the battlefield. Maybe not if he gets paralyzed spammed on him or something as he's trying to escape. Might be something really awkward happen here. Just slamming N over and over again, trying to see how this resolves. You must have tons of afflictions now though, right? Not even. Limp, mute. Mute's not great though. Okay, there goes Erytheia. And... oh, everything else is asleep, okay. Keep from Hell's down now though. Right, you are a 2 Oracle. I think I'm gonna leave the replay there. Let's just see how things happened. So, 2 Oracle. 2 Oracle does look like he survived. So congrats to him. But yeah, a ton of Agartha's stuff just got cleared out. 25 honorables and 19 sepulchrals. Plus a bunch of iron corpses. And blind fighters as well. So, not bad. Erytheia also kind of hurting from that. Didn't lose too many units. Mostly crossbows. A couple of phalangites, only 16 sacreds. Did lose a bunch more deduchos and 5 mystics though. Oh, and 5 shamans as well. Yeah, quite a lot of mage losses. But given the sheer number of these things walking around, I get the feeling they're not particularly valuable individually. I could be wrong though. By the way, that's a nice result for us, right? 2 annoying neighbours hurting each other. Good old woods, we can also see some stuff bouncing off. Erytheia and yeah, just lots of back and forth over here in good old woods. So that's it for battles. Lots of events then as well. Quite good events as well, overall. To get a blizzard in Jereb. We've got a bunch of adventures in the Mercs though, which is always great. Earthnome in Curtain Wall. I mean, I'll take it. Unrest in Amel. A free Pyromancer in Stone Heavens. Says he also tamed deprived of Summer Lions. Wait, really? Which one was that? Is that Stone Heavens? Stone Heavens. Oh yeah, I didn't notice that. Alright, well, we'll keep hold of those. And Scatly Swamps, we got a Sage too. Searching for the Library of Time. So, alright. I think we've had 2 events like this, right? Maybe there is a Library of Time nearby. Interesting. He's in Scatly at the moment anyway. Mercs got attacked by Dark Vines. They were pursuing the adventurers. That's okay. And yeah. Lost a scout, destroying Calum, and yeah, and Necromorban got in the Hall of Fame. Here are the adventurers. This is always a great event because some of the adventurers are healers, which is a really rare ability. So we got 2 healers, which is really nice. And they're both N2 mages as well, which is pretty useful for us. We don't have any N2 mages, so we now have 2 of them. Not only that, but a few battles ago, I might not have mentioned this, but we found a Thistle Mace in combat. So we already have a nature booster. So we already have N3 ready to go now, which is pretty cool. In addition to the healing abilities. Besides that, we got a fire mage and 2 little assassins. Okay. But the healers are going to head to Phlegra. Start healing some people. We can try and heal this poor guy one day. Where's he gone? Yeah, like ultra... This guy. We try and heal this guy. He's currently got disease, lost an eye, limp, never healing wound, battle fright, lost an arm. Had to fire morale, 1 arm. Yeah, he's been through it. I'm not sure if he's going to get healed anymore either, because Forensic Management is, you know, berserk now. So I could start walking this guy away. What are you currently scripted to do? Nothing, really. He's just trying to stay alive. I could start trying to walk him towards Phlegra to get healed, but he might die on the way. Good luck to him. We'll see if he can make it there. Anyway, here's the map now, and yeah, Jeremon's gone AI, so I guess too many losses. We've given up. We're about to keep pushing them back as well, which is cool. So, just took Grain Coast, fine. You can see a almost completely undefended throne next to us. Pretty tempting, but I don't want to annoy Man just yet. Let's just push down, try and take Calum next. Gonna merge up these two stacks temporarily. So they already kind of nicely fit over each other. Non-heat aura stuff down at the bottom, heat aura stuff at the top. Yeah, they can just merge up. They should crack open next turn, we'll storm it, get a nice big high-income cat province. Pretty good. Desperately trying to get temples down around in this area next. And yeah, we'll split up next turn, grab some of this stuff, grab Dunster. Probably try and take Dumner then before Erytheia gets to it, although probably won't be able to contest that if they move on to it this turn. But we'll see. Definitely want to lock down this territory though just for the income. Try and take back Last Step Swamp with our Lestragonian. I'm going to keep the Dust Dagger on him. I don't think he really needs the AoE clear. Dust Dagger's kind of nice, I suppose. Got great stats. Nice magic resistance. Let's just see how he gets on. The other Lestragonian retreated. He's going to just sit in Bullwoods for a second while we make him a Crown of Lead and Anti-Magic Amulet. So we'll get his magic resistance up. And, you know, they can both just walk around in this area. They're both fairly safe, I think. Should be. That's the plan down here. Still, you know, ticking our way. Up here, I have like these random undead commanders who are gradually walking over here to pick up these random souls in the garrison to take back Rid. So that's their job. There's like another commander here who's got 1 hit point. They're both going to get to Broken Land and take Rid back so that it doesn't cost us anything. Because everything else is trying to merge up in even more to defend against this stuff. Yeah, but we do have the stuff that's going underwater this turn as well. So we're also getting Sea Stag now. Got a bunch of Mercs, got a bunch of Claymen and Soulless. Oh, I guess I should... well, let's see. Your movement speed is 9. I think that changes underwater, right? Don't these guys turn into like a underwater version? Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong units, I don't know. But you're 9, you're 3, and you're 6. Okay. Okay, well... I guess you go right in the front, and you go slightly back, and you go slightly back. That should be fine. Sure. Probably not going to be very well defended anyway, but you never know, there might be some random mages lurking underwater. We'll find out. But we'll try and take back as much ocean as we can. It's more income for us. And in Bullwoods we're also getting down a temple, which is really nice. Been a while since we gained a temple. I will try very, very hard to get our infrastructure back up. Be nice to get some temples down here. There isn't much Dominion down here now that I look at it. 1 candle, 3, 2. We might be able to push our Dominion down here. That would be nice. Been a long, long time since it was relevant, but we do have luck scales, which would help out a bit, since we have nothing but bad events constantly. Yeah. I mean, overall, our scales aren't awful. I mean, you know, whatever. We do have some drain, but you know, we've got some growth, got some productivity. We'll try and push our Dominion down. I don't like the fact that our Dominion is so meager as it is anyway. Also this turn, we are moving out the living stuff from this province because I am actually going to summon a poison golem. So we'll get to check out that guy. And yeah, we'll have some more Hidden in Sand soon. The guy doing the Poison Golem can move straight to either Irem or Utgard in 1 turn from this province, so that's fine that he's here. But yeah, the other stuff that we got from Hidden in Sands... By the way, this is a pretty good result, right? We got a decent mage. We got quite a few units this time. 30, in fact. Well, he's going to even more. So how many dust guys will we have now? There's 40 here already. There's 13. There's another 30. That's 83? 83 dust guys. Bunch of mages, our god. We don't have a communion because we don't have any slaves anymore. We're like gradually recruiting a few. We've got 4 over here. Not a lot though. We won't build a communion, I don't think. We'll just rely on, like, I don't know, life after death. Maybe Firestorm, if I can get up some fire res somehow. I don't know. But either way, we're going to put this army together. And next turn, we're just going to walk into Agartha and try and take this stuff. That'll be the plan. I don't think this is very high quality anymore. Iron Corpses, Terracotta Soldiers, Agartha and Light Crossbows, Blind Fighters. I guess there's some Blind Fighters in there. A Hill Giant. But yeah, the sepulchrals and the umbrals are scattered now. A lot of them died. So yeah, might be able to take this stuff back too. We've, weathered quite a few difficult wars, and we are recovering. We just don't have thrones still. That's the big... How long until Cataclysm? Still 2 years. We've got time. And we're still, we've kept up our fire global, so every 2 turns we get some more Hidden Sands guys. They are pretty good, and we can start throwing poison golems into the mix now as well. Also pretty good. I can show those off next turn because they are the upgraded, modded versions. Well, they're better in some ways, but you can't like thug them out in a cool way because they don't have any item slots anymore. But yeah, they'll be pretty interesting. We can have like a Hidden Suns plus Poison Golem army as raiders, which should be cool. Besides that, what else is there to say? Building temple, forging some items, summoning a Poison Golem, still doing Manifest Ritual and Reanimate Warriors in our Ivanmore province. And that's it for the turn. Research currently looks like this. I mean, Thaumaturgy 6s were big, what is it, Wither Bones? It would take us too long to research that before we hit Agartha though, but I mean, it's in there. Gem income currently looks like this. Hasn't improved much since taking the Southern Territory, but Kalem's cap will be another little bump. Maybe we get Jeremon's cap as well one day. That would be nice, wouldn't it? But yeah, that is turn 59. I'm going to partial check the video because I'm the last person to take my turn. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.